What if I told you that one of the most iconic cartoon characters in American history never said a single word? No catchphrases, no long speeches, no dramatic monologues. And yet, he became a global superstar. This is the unbelievable story of the Pink Panther, the silent genius who outsmarted everyone without ever opening his mouth. And here's the craziest part. He was never even supposed to be the main character. Back in 1963, a movie called The Pink Panther was released in American theaters. But here's the twist. The Pink Panther wasn't originally a cartoon at all. It was actually the name of a diamond in the live-action film starring Peter Sellers as Inspector Clouseau. The animated Pink Panther was created only for the opening credits. That's it. Just a stylish animated intro to make the movie more memorable. No one expected anything special. But when audiences saw that smooth, silent, mischievous pink cat moving to that unforgettable jazzy theme music, something clicked. He had style. He had confidence. And somehow, in just a few minutes of screen time, he stole the spotlight from the entire movie. Imagine being created for less than 2 minutes and becoming more famous than the film itself. That's not luck, that's legend status. What made the Pink Panther so different from every other cartoon character of his time was the power of silence. While other cartoons relied on loud voices, exaggerated reactions, and constant talking, the Pink Panther didn't say a single word. Not once. Instead, he used body language, facial expressions, and perfect timing. Every eyebrow raise, every slow walk, every subtle smirk was carefully animated to say more than dialogue ever could. And that smooth jazz theme, it became instantly recognizable across America. In the 1960s and 70s, cool mattered, and no cartoon was cooler than the Pink Panther. Kids loved him because he was funny. Adults loved him because the humor was clever and sophisticated. He wasn't chaotic. He was calculated. The real magic of the Pink Panther was how he always outsmarted everyone around him. He often looked like the underdog, smaller, quieter, seemingly harmless. But somehow he always came out on top. Whether he was dealing with someone trying to repaint the world in a different color or facing off against characters determined to defeat him, he never lost his composure. He didn't panic. He didn't scream. He didn't get angry. He simply thought his way through every situation. That calm intelligence made him powerful. American audiences connected with that idea, the idea that brains can beat brawn, and that staying cool under pressure is a superpower. Another reason the show became so addictive was its universal appeal. Because the Pink Panther didn't speak, anyone could understand the episodes, no matter where they lived. There was no language barrier. The comedy was purely visual. That meant the humor was timeless and global. And since he never spoke, viewers could project their own personality onto him. Was he sarcastic? Was he just chill? Was he secretly enjoying every clever move he made? The mystery made him more interesting. He wasn't just a character. He was an experience. By the late 1960s and into the 70s, the Pink Panther had become more than just a cartoon. He was everywhere in American pop culture, on lunchboxes, t-shirts, posters, and television specials. The animated character became more recognizable than the original movie franchise that created him. That almost never happens. A character designed for a short intro sequence became the true face of the brand. That's the kind of impact most creators only dream of. The Pink Panther proved something powerful. You don't have to be loud to be unforgettable. You don't have to dominate the screen with noise to command attention. Sometimes, confidence speaks louder than words. Sometimes, intelligence is funnier than chaos. And sometimes, the quietest character in the room is the smartest one. That's why, decades later, the Pink Panther still walks across our screens with that same slow, confident stride, reminding us that cool never goes out of style.